Good morning, everybody. I gotta go with the weather. I think it's the humidity. But then again, Joe Bob's right too. I'm late again. I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Happy Thursday, Kelby, Doe Bob. Good morning, Ebs. How are you? We've got Big BK. Good morning, Mr. Wonderful. How are you? Ty Pack. Hello. How are you? How are you? All right. Oh, those are some fun boxes I got pokes piled up right there, huh? These are some fun, unique ones. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Doba. Oh, did you already jump in? Let's see. Let's see. Are we doing a little MH1, dude? Oh, nice, man. I can't wait to see these. Um, a very cool product that I've wanted to carry for a long time. I just never have. Let me get this garbage Ice Age box out of the way. No one wants to see Ice Age. We're hunting for uncommons. Come on. All right. Anyways, Mr. Dobob. This is going to be cool, man. I have not looked up the prices of certain singles and single foils, but I can guarantee you there is going to be some hits with Rush and Modern Horizons 1. All right, what's up, Rob Dog? L4R2. Oh, you were ready. Got nugs? Always. All right, what's up, buddy? L4R2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rush and MH1. All right, man. Best of luck. Dude, you're going to get some Russian slivers. Oh, all your snow covered lands are going to be Russian. Russian snow covered lands. Here we go. Black card, white card, green card, red card. Ooh, sliver white card, red card, blue card, artifact card, black card, blue card. Ooh, uncommon blue card, uncommon black card, uncommon green card, and your collector. Oof. All the lands are snow covered, and all the lands are going to be Russian. Collector. Oof. They Russian snow covered swamp right there. Urza art card. Russian Urzark. And a zombie token. That's pretty cool. Oof. Oof to you. You know that TikTok is funny. 1,000 cuts. Um, Other cards. We're gonna skip past most of those comments so we see the ephemerate. That's the augur, I think, maybe. Looks like a dragon. Looks like a green card. And your sedge sliver with a snow-covered forest and Russian. Ayula art card with an elemental token, I believe. Good morning, Gideon. How are you? Well, Colton. Good morning, Miss Patch. How are you? Russian snow-covered lands are better than English snow-covered lands. They're so much better. Good morning. How's it going? Dobob. Nice. Ice Age, dude. If you want to commit the crime, the Ice Age box is ready to go. Mr. Dobob. I've never carried an Ice Age booster box. I had a tournament deck brick once, and that was it. So I finally said, you know what? I'm grabbing an Ice Age box. And Russia snow covers you. Oh, it's a great condition box too. I was happy when it came in. Um, we opened so many of these in the 90s, man. So much Ice Age in the 90s. It was crazy. The neck right, I think, something like that. You can play Ice Age by itself or as a standard expansion. Wait, hey, hold on. It has been centuries since the war of Urza and Mishra. The battered landscape has become a frozen desert, and the creatures of the world of Dominaria struggle for survival. One society has risen out of the cold chaos, defending itself from both the brutal forces of nature and the attacks of nomadic tribes that have emerged in the surrounding wastelands. And through it all, a twisted necromancer flourishes in the deep winter, intent on using his powers to keep the world dark and cold. You may have the skills to survive, but do you have the spirit to withstand the icy wilderness of Dominarius? Ice Age. Coming soon to a theater near you. All right. That's that. All right, Ms. Patch. Strix. This is the last box of Strixhaven I have. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere. Oh, this is all yeah, I gotta look for some more Strixhaven. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Did you ever pull a Legends card? Chains? We have not pulled the chains yet. Chains and moats are on my watch list for Legends cards to pull. We just gotta find them. R2 for Ms. Patch. Ms. Patch, how are you? How are you? Brian, good morning. Tired? Tired? No, 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 no. We don't have time to be tired. We have too much stuff to do. Debate. Mark. Expel. Zoomancy ingredients. The Troll. Zephyr Boots. Common Summoning. Foil Rare Dreamstrix. Borderless Commander Gloom Summoner. Borderless Exponential Growth. Divine Gambit, I believe, for your etched alternate art. Inquisition of Kozilek. And your strategic planning, I think, for your alternate art foil. And your borderless foil rare Fervent Mastery in the back. Oh, it's not a lightning bolt. For Ms. Patch. Uncle Grandpa, good morning. Thank you, Ms. Patch. A little Strixhaven action. So yeah, I did pin up Russian MH1. Thank you, Ms. Patch. Sorry, nothing wild. We tried. I did pin up MH1 Russian. We're just starting to dip into that. There's an Ice Age box available. Double Masters 2022 drafts are back in stock. I've got 4 boxes. Commander Masters Collector. That's a fresh box, I believe, for Streak. Yeah. All right. This is what I got. I got 5 boxes left, so you can pick it. 1, 5. You pick your box. Two. Okay. Streak. Let's see, buddy. Let's see how we go. Oh boy. I tell you what though, Patch. I am a little tired too. Like it's been. I feel like every week lately has been a long week. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. By the time By the time Friday comes around, I tell you, by the time Friday comes around, I am done. Like I am cooked. Good morning, September. How are you? I am cooked by the end of 2 Russian Oofs at 25 and 30. Yeah, I think. Good morning, Stinking. By the time I get to Friday, I'll be honest with you, I'm cooked physically, mentally. Like I'm done by the end of Fridays. Bellows, Mirsmith, The Bluff, Blood Rights, Augur, Retro Foil Island, Borderless Return, Borderless Tatiova, Borderless Foil Felwarstone. Love the art. Foil Rare Sith Claw, Etched, Carador the Ghost Chieftain, Borderless Foil Titan of Litjara, Beautiful Land, Borderless Undergrowth Stadium, and your Arachno Genesis for your Borderless Foil in the back. That card was great in Commander 2015. Streak. Commander Legends. Commander Masters box is open, man. Thank you very much. We tried. Hopefully that was one of the lower packs in the box. All right. MH1, 1 pack for Bowman. All right, MH1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 left on the right for Bowman. And then Gideon's going to commit the crime and open the Ice Age box. All right, dude. You're going to get 30 cards of nostalgia right there. Lil Poe, good morning. Mother, good morning. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. Come on. There we go. All right, Bowman. May your 1 pull be a foil Renin 6. That would be nice. Actually, no, I'm sorry. May it be a Ranger Captain. That's the big hit now in this set. Slivers, Officers, Pondering Mage, Uncommon Pack, Uncommon Throat Seeker, Uncommon Etchings of the Chosen, and your foil, your regular rare, Mirrored and Besieged, beautiful snow-covered swamp. Beautiful snow-covered swamp. For Bowman. Thank you, Bowman. All right. Let's commit the crime. Gideon. This is a new experience for me. I've never opened an Ice Age box before. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love this old plastic where it's like almost stretchy. You know what I mean? It's just got a whole different feel, the old plastics. Oh, God. If you know, you know. It's a whole different world. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, wait. Oh, all right. Gideon. I think we're gonna go with the L1 and middle towards the bottom. Gideon, we're ripping these, right? Or do you want them shipped sealed, buddy? It's up to you. I love the pack art on these. Oh, I love the packs. They're so nice and blue. God, they're beautiful. Rip one, ship one. You got it. We'll ship the wolf. All right. These are very all these packs are always like loose like this. Watch this. Watch how easy this just right open. Hold on. Let me get a I just had a flashback to when I was 10 years old. That's awesome. Here we go. I'm guessing uncommons for 3, then a rare, then the commons. I don't remember. The lemur. Sacred boon. Conquer. Glacial crevices. Is that the rare, or am I still in the commons? This is the rare? Okay. Glacial crevices. So it's uncommons rare. Okay, gotcha. COP black. Reserve list. Okay, sweet. Mystic Remora. I literally forgot this was even in here. That's awesome. I literally forgot this was in there. Oh man, first pack of the box. Love it. Awesome. Krovikin fetish. Yeah, they can't talk about fetishes nowadays. Foul familiar. Lava burst. I always love that art. That was a cool card. Woolly mammoths. Gains trample as long as you control any snow-covered lands. Okay. The toad, the chub toad. Ray of erasure. God, this art from back in the day. Gaze of pain. For each creature you control that attacks and is not blocked, you may choose to have it deal no damage to defend player's turn. If you do, so it instead deals damage equal to its power to any target creature. Oh, that's actually probably that's not bad. A lot of these old cards, like Kelby, a lot of these old cards, like there might be some usables here for very specific decks, but Soulburn and your Scaled Worm. Well, that's a classic right there. The one step better than the Crawl Worm. Very, very cool. Gideon, very nice, very nice. So you got a reserve list hit and a little Mystic Remora. Obviously, Demonic Consultation is the big uncommon we're looking for in the set, but overall, you're looking for nostalgia in this, and you will find it every time. Thank you, Gideon. Ice Age is open, baby. That's cool. That's cool. Nature's Lore, Counterspell. Yeah, also some Paul. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Very cool, Gideon. I didn't even look to see what some of the biggest rares are. I imagine it's probably still Necropotence, but I'm not sure. Streak 1 on the left, 2 on the right. We're going to continue to the left side. We're going to keep working over here. Best of luck, Streak. Here we go. We got the Goblin, the Glitters, Crusher, Battle Gear, Giants, Druid, Retro Foil Swamp, Borderless Elvish Mystic, love the art, Borderless Counterspell, Borderless Foil Command Tower, Foil Rare Marin of Clan Nel Toth, Etched Mythic Perforos, nice, Borderless Sliver, beautiful Azusa, and your Fierce Guardianship for your Borderless Foil in the back. What a beautiful, beautiful pack. Beautiful pack. Very, very nice, man. Dude, Kelly, me too. I opened a lot of Ice Age back then. That was like the biggest. That was the set we probably opened the most of. It was just the big expansion once we were like a year into it or so. So very, very nice Fierce Guardianship. The Perforos is like, I think that was always like a $20 hit. The Etch one's probably more. So that was a great pack. With the most expensive rares right now at Ice Age, it's not Necropotence anymore. Really? I don't know off the top of my head. I really have no idea. I could pull up the visualizer. I'm going to do that right now because I'm curious. Let's look up a little Ice Age. I'm curious. Yeah, Necropotence, I figured it wasn't it, but a Dark Heart. Oh, wow. A Dark Heart Waste is up. Oh, is it just like some certain meta? Oh, that's right. Dance of the Dead, the Painless. Oh, there's some good hits in here. I forgot what this. Demonic Consultations, like $12. Swords of Plowshares is 11. That's not right. Oh, Glacial Chasm. I forgot about that card. I forgot about a lot of these cards. Yeah, Illusions of Grandeur, Game of Chaos, Jokal Hups. There's actually, oh yeah, the Bobble. There's a lot of good smalls in this set in Ice Age. 36. Wow. That was a great pack. Okay. Very nice streak. Yeah, actually, no, there's a lot of good smalls in Ice Age then. All those pain lands are in there. We're gonna go with Streak for 2 MH3 collectors. Yes. Yes, where is it? Where are you, MH3? There you are. There's a lot of good small hits in that set. So damn, a Dark Heart Waste went to 26. I got a 4-1 over there. Both random. We're gonna go fronts. We're gonna go fronts. Let's see if these are the repacks or not. Let's see if these are the good repacks or not. I hope they are. I hope this is where I put the Mox. The Mox Pearl. I hid one in one of these MH3 packs. Transmogrant, the Landscape, the Unreeling, Blast, Sleuth, Beautiful Plains, Retro Strike It Rich, Retro Foil Ember Mage, Foil Rare Storm Drake, Borderless Commander Electromancer. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Pluto Delta. And a Borderless Foil Echoes of Eternity. Nice. Okay, that ended nice at the end there. Yeah. I tell you, MH3 collector packs, it's the last 2 spots that can save a pack. Make or break it, really. Good stuff. That'll work. A lot of times you're literally just going for what's in the back. But you can get some nice bonuses in the middle. Forest, we got your Retro Narrative, Retro Foil Hard Evidence from MH2. Argent Deus for your foil rare Borderless Commander Nemesis, Borderless Guide of Souls, beautiful Flare of Denial for your Borderless, and your Borderless Foil Shifting Woodland for your land. Nice. 2 pretty decent hits right there. We'll take it. Stefania, good morning. And JD, good morning. Thank you, Streak. Little MH3 action heading your way. So yeah, like I said, Russian MH1 is pinned up if you guys want to give it a try. Bob jumped in to grab a couple packs, and no mythics or anything crazy yet. Oh, Ice Age is cooking. Ice Age has started. I'm going golfing today. I'm really excited. I am going golfing today. I'm glad we got it worked out because I think this weekend coming up, it's going to rain again. And I think it's 6 weekends in a row. I think it's 6 weekends in a row where it's rained on me. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I got work too, but I'm going straight from work to golf. We got tea time. We're ready to go. I think we're only doing 9. I think we only can do 9, honestly, but we're going to try to sneak on the rest. We're going to try. Stinking. These boxes, dude, well, these just 4 came in. I had 4 boxes that came in yesterday, and I looked at the prices online. I was like, oh my God, like these things have completely disappeared. You can't even find these things under $300 a box anymore. Crazy. Good morning, Ashley Moore. How are you? All right, Stinkin', you tell me where the Imperial Seal is. R4. I think you're right. I think that's where it is. Four token, Cryptic Spires, foil uncommon elf, foil uncommon domestication, and we got your Smothering Teeths. Good way to start off the box with Anguished Unmaking. Very nice. The Hoopo, Bounce Land, Path to Exile. Good stuff. Shadowborn Snow. Nice rampant growth there. Good stuff, Stinking. You got a couple graded. Oh. I love the old foreign black border cards from back in the day. I think they're really cool. There was a tear in that. Oh yeah, I think I have a very small collection, I think, coming in today. So maybe this weekend I can do some videos, hopefully, of some collections coming in. I got some small ones coming in, but it should be pretty cool. Bob. Yes, sir. Where did I put it? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, but certain foreign black border cards, September, people really do want. I mean, they really are. It's just they're cool. They look like beta. You know what I mean? So people like them. L1, right cheek. All right, Mr. Bob. Russian Modern Ride 1. Rush. Greek Tragedy, good morning. Bionic Gamer, good morning. White card. Ooh, green card. Ooh, Sliver red card. Like the Lava Spike or Lava Dart or something. That little spike, that red card is like a $12 uncommon or $18 uncommon or $18 foil common or something like that. It's crazy. Trinket Mage, that's a nice little hit right there. Some kind of artifact creature. I'm gonna say like an automaton or something. Russian snow-covered swamp. Okay. You know what? September, then you put them on the bay, you run them for a week at auction, and you just let them go. That's what I do. If I'm not sure, I let the market decide because people that know where it is will be looking for it. That's what I do. Sliver card, that card, green card, blue card, white card, blue card, black card. Ooh, pillage, I think. Yep. And there's that guy. And your, I know this one too. I can't think of it. I can't remember the name of it. Beautiful snow-covered forest and Russian foil, uncommon. It's like some kind of thirst or something like that. I forget what that is. First Russian foil out of MH1. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's anything big, but it's Russian. It's foil. Sadistic something. I feel like it's, yeah. Card quality is fantastic, though. I will say this for the Russian cards. Cool, Mr. Dobob. No mythics yet out of MH1. No mythics yet. Mephisto VIP. Absolutely. We can do that. We have the technology, buddy. All right. Foil Glenn Danzig. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, listen, if they made Misfits, the Secret Lair Misfits, I'd be all about it. L1, R1, R2. Oh, nice. R1. Okay. All right. Are we ripping up Mephisto? I assume we are, but just double checking. Best of luck, buddy. VIPs. Let's go, buddy. Gideon's going old school today. I like it. I will never get tired of these VIPs, man. These are awesome. Here we go. Mephisto. Best of luck. Sphinx, Fallen, Gavalier, Wizard, Fiend, Squirrels, nice Mirror Retriever for the common, Dead, Gauntlets, Uncommon, Sphinx of the Guild Pact, Hex Mage, Engineer, Riddlesmith, Treasure, Thirst for Knowledge, Flicker Wisp, Galvanic Blast, first rare Kragan Wick Cremator, rare number 2, Ravenous Trap. We got a Tron Land. Borderless Foil Tron Land. Come on, baby. Mythic 3-mana Sword of Fire and Ice. Very, very nice. That's a beautiful card, dude. That's a beautiful card. Lots of lands, couple foil lands being your forest and your mountain. Mephisto, gorgeous, gorgeous Sword of Fire and Ice borderless foil from the VIP packs. Thanks, buddy. We'll take that. We will take that. We will take that. Can you believe a box of Don Remastered is now worth more than Innistrad Remastered? That is wild. That's really nice. Yeah, Patch, I agree. It's a beautiful card. Rest of the rares were anything crazy, unfortunately, but I think the Tron lands are really nice looking. All right, let's see. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's a beautiful art right there. Sword of Fire and Ice, Double Masters VIP, Borderless Foil Mythic. Beautiful. Thank you, Mephisto. You got it, buddy. Oh, we're doing a little 8th edition for Gideon. Okay, I like it. I don't remember the foils we've pulled in this box. All right, let me get it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Nope. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Jesus Christ, it's right next to me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. All right, Gideon, we're going to go L1, and we're going to go L bottom. How about that? I think that leaves like 11 packs left in this box. I don't remember what the foils have been pulled. I really don't. So, Gideon. Haven't seen a foil in a while, though. Like, I feel like we are definitely due in this box. Rip one, ship one. All right, I'll ship that one right there. Gotcha, bud. We got your Tiger, the Horn Claw, Nice Rampant Growth. I love those. Drudge Skeletons, classic. Griffin, Elemental, Fear, Giant Badger, Stormcrow, best card in the game. Lava Axe, Uncommon, Hatchling, Cost, Flash Fires, Beautiful Mountain, and your Searing Winds. 9 mana instant, does 10 damage to target creature or player. That's a thing. It's definitely a thing right there. And Gideon, this one will ship out to you, buddy. Thank you, pal. Oh, yeah, that could be pretty good. Right? Thank you, Mr. Gideon. I'm going to add the 8th edition to your Ice Age pack. All this vintage glory you're going to enjoy when you get these in the mail. Thank you, bud. Stinking. I told my kid today, I go, what time are you going out for the bus? He's like, early. I'm like, that's right. Mr. Stinking. Left booty. Here we go. Message credit for when I hear Cryptic Spires, foil common stamina, foil common initiate. We got your Bloodforged Battle Axe for the 1-mana artifact, and your Venser Shaper Savant. Smugglers, Lash, and your Bounce Land for the Rot Farm. Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns. Stinking no Shadowborns. Don't miss the. I told him, I was like, dude. I was like, don't miss the bus today. I was like, you're not missing the bus 2 days in a row. He said he's got like a month left of school. He's almost done. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, Darkar Wastes are worth like 20 something now. When did that happen? When did that happen? What's pushing that to well, you guys want a cheap one? Here, I'll auction one for $1. Whatever it goes for, I don't care. This is a foreign white bordered 5th edition. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Here, Korean. Here's a Korean of Darkar Wastes. If $1. Go ahead. Why not? I was gonna set up all these singles into an auto box, but I realized I was like, nah, I'm just gonna randomly auction things and just do it for fun this way. Here, this is the way you get a cheap version. Dobob for 2. Works for me. Mr. Gideon for 3. Dobob and Gideon going at it for 4 for Darkar Wastes. $4 going once, going twice. Mr. Dobob, there you go, buddy. All yours. You got it, pal. Thank you, thank you. We'll take it. Good stuff. Nice, dude. It's a very unique version, so why not, right? I mean, you know what it does. Cool. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I think I was, like I said, I was gonna set up an auto box for all my singles. I was like, nah, you know what? The fun is just doing the auctions and people getting good deals. So whatever. It's just from the collections, anyways. We're gonna pin up. We're gonna pin up. Where did I put it? Keep that pinned up. There we go. Coming in for Mephisto for a couple Commander Legends. Yeah, we can do those. I think I have a box open somewhere. Where's those beautiful purple packs? There's 4 on the right. You're taking 2 of them. Oh, actually, you're still going. I'll let you go ahead. You let me know when you're good. Mandy, good morning. Random? Two of those. Sorry, taking a sip of coffee while I was doing that. And then you got 4 Domries. We're just gonna grab the back 4 here. Yep. Okay. All right, Mephisto. Best of luck, man. Borderless Foil Siege Gang Commander. Oh, come on, Wizards. Borderless Siege Gang Commander Retro Sulphur Falls, and your foil rare Arcady Sabbath. Oh, God, Wizards. Oh, okay. We're going to move on from that one, not talk about that again. Why couldn't that be Force of Wills? Why couldn't that be 2 Force of Wills? We've seen triple Mystic Grimoires and triple Enlightened Tutors. Retro Foil, Last Chance. Cool. Borderless Arborea. Retro Entomb, nice, and a foil rare Sulfuric Vortex. Love the Damping Spear, nice. Chain Lightning. Nope, come on. Force of Wills. Tutors. 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 Have you guys been seeing this thing going around, like the trending thing about can 100 men win in a fight versus a gorilla? A silverback. Have you guys seen that? Retro foil Clifftop Retreat, Borderless Chainer, Retro Gamble, and the foil Mythic Sarah Avatar. Dude, that is hilarious. And best island art in the game. Here's the reality. People don't realize how strong gorillas are. Oh, I shared it. I wasn't sure if everyone had seen like the whole. It's like everyone's talking about it. And the one guy had chose like 10 specific people to beat a gorilla, and I was like, dude, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Yeah, I want to see like a really, really, really good like AI rendition of it. Retro Foil Blossom, Borderless Mystical Tutor, we like those. Retro Mystical Tutor, we like those, and the Pyre Zombie. Counter spells are nice. Nice double tutor there. I think the gorilla would run out of. Well, that's what they're saying. Like the well, you get like a Brock Lesnar and the Thor guy, the Mountain guy. There are some people that are really, really big that I think might be able to like maybe survive a hit, but like I think if 100, say like 100 average people versus a gorilla, I think the gorilla would destroy him because everyone would be running away. But if let's say running away was not an option and they were like, let's say they were like jacked up on whatever, so they were ready to fight, they might have a chance, 100 of them, just because the sheer weight of them like sitting on them might. I don't know. It's a crazy conversation, but it was really like I went deep down the rabbit hole last night. You will survive a phase? Oh God, no, no way. But in the time it takes them to swing and hit like 5 or 6, you got 95 other ones that could be jumping on them and holding them down. Rip them to shreds. Rip them to shreds. Sphere, the egg. Hey, bud. Yeah. Have a good day. Cool. Love you. Yeah. See you tonight. Love you. Oh, exactly September. Even like the chimpanzees are brutal, dude. You ever see those videos? Tomb, Pack Beast. I try not to go down that rabbit hole because it is brutal. Slaughter the Strong, Ritualist, Ranger, and your Court of Ambition for your foil rare. Borderless non-foil Mold Drifter, Borderless Opposition Agent. Like that one. Very, very cool. Etched Prismatic Piper, Etched Mythic Ramos, the Dragon Engine. That's cool. And your Etched Arkelos. Not bad. We'll take that pack. Like a regular chimpanzee would destroy a person, like several people. So when you're talking like a silverback gorilla, I think 100 people, like I said, if they did not have any flight, if they had no sense of protection and they were literally just there to like attack, I think they could have a chance just by the sheer numbers. But like regular people, no way. Marauder, Flame, Assistance, Tracker. But I love that video that I shared in the Discord where it's like the guy went deep into it. Like he really thought about it. I know it's gonna be brutal. Succession. You ever hear Joe Rogan describe how they do it too? They don't just go for like the kill. They just sit there and wound you a whole bunch. Borderless foil spectator seating, nice land. Borderless teamer battle rage. Borderless mutineer. Etched Kedis, nice. Etched mythic Zedru the Great Heart, and your etched Lathiel. Oh, the question wouldn't be 100 people versus a gorilla. It'd be, can 100 gorillas beat Chuck Norris? That'd be the question. And that's my point, Dobob, is if there was no if you took the mentality portion out of it, then I think then the men could win. But I think that the mental game I think would ruin it. Mephisto. Thank you, buddy. Heading your way. Mephisto. Oh, there you go, brother. Yeah, I think if you take out the mental part of it and like the will to survive, then you might actually have a decent match. There was a comment on like a TikTok. It was like, dude, I would pay for that pay-per-view. I'm like, me too. That would be the most watched pay-per-view ever. Does it stipulate that the men can't fashion weapons from? No, it's you have what's on you. You have the clothes on your back, and it's just your hands. You know what I mean? Yeah, if it was 100 UFC fighters, I think that the UFC fighters would win. But we're talking about the average people. Like, okay, even like okay, like say I'm 6'5", so I would say I'm not average size, but it's maybe like a 5'8" person weighing like 170 pounds in decent shape, right? Yeah, you throw sand in its eyes. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're loving it right now. Obviously, it's all a joke, but it's. I'll be honest with you. When those random situations come up, I think about those things deep. I really do. I can't help it. I'm always just like, what would happen? Um, they'll kill a grizzly. He did. Well, there was always that talk about a silverback versus a gorilla. No, a silverback versus a bear, and how the bear would absolutely destroy it. But I think it would really come down to who got the first, who got the jump. You know what I mean? He did. He did Malice, and he felt really bad about it. Gideon, we're gonna go with the L1. Oh God, I never saw the shark one there, Alfred, but I saw about it. Oh, bears are insane, dude. You don't realize how powerful they are. They are tasty. They really are. Gideon, we're gonna wing it. The inferior, landscape, impossible, slam, mace, insights, beautiful island, retro discharge, retro foil, priest of Titania. We got Rasheen, borderless Thrynax, beautiful monumental henge, retro dress down, and a borderless foil, harbinger of the seas for Mr. Gideon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't think so, nerds? I think the sheer number, like 100, is a lot of people. I think that the gorilla, like I said, it can only maybe reach like 5 or 6 at a time, while the other ones are behind it, jumping on its back and like ripping at its eyes and choking it. I will give it away. I think it's a ridiculous conversation because it'll never be Yeah, that's one punch show. There's 99 other people, so I don't think it can have the stamina to keep going. Here, the giveaway picture is one of my dogs. I mean, honestly, like, trust me, I know how strong a freaking gorilla is. They are superhuman strength. But when you talk in numbers, okay, like for example, if it was me versus like 100 like third graders, right? That's probably an equal equivalent. Equal equivalent? That's redundant. Um, that's probably a rough equivalent. Like me versus 100 third graders. There's no way. Eventually, I would run out of gas, or they just overtake me. Gideon is giving away his MH3 pack. Gideon, that's your okay. Thank you, Gideon. Mephisto going for 9 MH2s. Let me get these divorced dad cards out of the way. Oh, they would destroy me. Like I said, the sheer numbers alone, I would trust me. Like there was like, let me tell you, there's probably like 10 of them that would never wake up. But eventually they just pile on top of me and I wouldn't be able to move. I get a fresh box of MH2. Well, these are the difficult questions in life. They really are. These are the ones we really have to think about and analyze. And I think that somewhere, someone might make this contest happen. You start swinging children at children. Uh, you're like airplane. All right, where would you like these from, Mephisto? I think it was well. It was funny because I think it was one of those conversations that like they asked Joe Rogan one time on his podcast, like how many like 10-year-olds or whatever can you beat? And and Rogan was like all of them. He goes because eventually one's gonna get in front of me, and he goes he won't be in front of me very long. I was like that's a good point, but you're gonna run out of gas quick. Um, Mephisto, best of luck. Real question is: could a Jedi really take on a Wampa Stompa without a saber? Mind tricks don't work. Well, that's a big factor. We got your territorial Kavu, brainstorm foil common Avenger. Well, if a Jedi doesn't have his mind tricks or a lightsaber, how good is that Jedi really? That's what they got.
Dermotaxi for your rare. Foil, common, flare, and a list. Stubborn Sentry from Rivals of Ixalan. But yeah, I would say, I don't know. I gotta go Gorilla versus 100 Men. I think it'd be interesting. I think again, if flight was not an option for the man, I think I gotta give it to the men. Profane Tutor. But if it's a regular people with the regular fears, I think that they don't stand a chance. Foil, common, keeper. That's what it comes down to. Dothy Voidwalker, very nice. Mythic Thrasta, Mythic Mirari's Wake. What a great pack. And a retro foil Gaia's Will. Okay, we'll take that pack for sure. Like that one, man. That was nice. Oh, yeah, that would be brutal. I like how you had to reference Street Fighter. That's great. Esper Sentinel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The gnomes and a foil uncommon attendant. Great stuff, man. Nice Esper Sentinel. I saw 10,000 girls versus 1 million men. Only 16. Oh, I think I watched one that was similar to that. Yeah, and like most of them survived. They were fine. But with those, see, the problem is with numbers like that. I think that's too much. I would just go with the 100 to 1. Just 100 to 1. And I think, like I said, if it was like a simulation where they couldn't back away, I think the men might have a chance. All the simulations, trust me, I've actually watched several simulations already, and they're not realistic because, like, a lot of times when like the girl's fighting one person, the other guys are standing around watching it. So they wouldn't be watching it; they'd be jumping on his back, they'd be going for the legs. You know, you're going for leg takedowns. Sanctifier and Vec. What's that foil common ploy? What's that computer game or program where it's like a battle simulator where you can put like, again, like 100 Jedi versus one Chuck Norris and things like that? What's that called? Asmaram and a Margin and Dice and a Koldakar. Sterling Grove, foil uncommon sovereign, and a list, Unburial Rights from Innistrad. Oh, I can read Japanese. C. Timeless Dragon, Common Bombardment, foil common Sifter. This is the new box here. C. If someone knows the name of that computer curve, let me know because I'd like to get that. I want to have some fun with it. Out of time, foil common Oracle. Damn, no fetches. Nice Esper Sentinel. A bunch of other cool smalls, but damn. Thank you, Mephisto. We tried. 20 seconds left in the giveaway for the MH3 collector pack that Gideon did not want. Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Okay, I gotta write that down. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. This is my weekend. Ultimate Epic Battle Sim 2. Awesome. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have some fun this weekend. That's all it takes to make me happy. Winner is going to be Miss Patch. Look at that. Awesome, Miss Patch. $20? That's well worth it. That's well worth. That's $20 well spent. Miss Patch. That's you. That's you. Awesome. 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 Streak for 2 MH3s. Yeah, Streak. You tell me. I remember I was trying to find that a while ago, but I never found like the right one. I was looking on my phone. I'd love to find the real one. What are you thinking there, Streaks? 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Random? We'll go fronts. Best of luck. Let's see. Electrozoa, the Gargoyle, the Flames, Unworthy, Throwdown, Circle, Breaker, Mountain, Retro Evidence, Retro Foil, Levy, Foil Rare Mycospawn, Etched, Commander Mythic, Restless, Wrong, Eldrazi Dragon, but still pretty cool. Borderless Party Thrasher, and your Retro Foil, Kudo, King Among Bears. I think that video where the guy picked the 10 specific people, I think he had a good plan. But again, the problem is, I think if the bear gets a hold of two, or the gorilla gets a hold of two, and he's gonna knock him out quick. Even those really, really big guys, like, dude, a gorilla's pretty strong. Yeah, that's awesome. Wonder who won? Dryad, Prison, Raptor, Conjurer, Mountain, Retro Amulet, Retro Foil Narrative, Foil Mythic Nethergoyf, Borderless Commander, Filigree Racer, Beautiful Keurig for your portrait, Retro Bloodstained Mire, and a special guest foil Thought Not Seer. That's beautiful. I like that. That's a beautiful card right there. Awesome. Okay, a little saving in the end there. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, that's clip worthy. If someone doesn't mind clipping that, I'd appreciate it. That'd be cool. Thank you, Streak. I like those special guests there in the retro. That's just cool. Thank you, bud. We're gonna go to Stephen Calloway for a Commander Legends. There's two on the right, so you're picking one, and then you're leaving a fate pack behind. Stephen Calloway. Yeah, no, it was good. That was a good pack. Front. Okay, best of luck. There's a fate pack in Commander Legends. Steven. All right. The Fugitives, the nice command tower, stars, Fire Diamond, Wild Size. It's always weird that the font is like, it seems light on all these. Arcane Signet, nice foil. Plunderer, Mastersmith, Foil Laboratory Judge, Borderless Swiftfoot Boots. Sorry, I can't read. Borderless Dawn Glade Regent. We got your etched uncommon Tormod the Desecrator, etched Mythic, Silas Wren, Seeker Adept, and your etched Livio the Oathsworn Sentinel. I really like that. The foiling is nice. It's just kind of weird. Borderless Swiftfoot Boots, yeah. Stephen Calloway, little Commander Legends man heading your way. The OGs. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Gideon, we're going to do 2 MH2 and 2 Ravnicas. And 2 Ixalons. Okay, nice little... Okay, I like that. Let's do these. Let's grab the 2 in the back, I suppose. Ixalan. That might be a fresh box. MH2s. MH2s right here. I'll give you these 2 in the back. And then, yeah, it's a fresh box of Ixalan, which means there's a box topper to do. Let's see. We want to take bets here if there's actually a box topper in Ixalan. I bet there isn't. I bet there isn't. I hope there isn't. That way I can contact Wizards again. I still haven't heard back from the last one. It's been definitely over a month now, like a month and a half. Look at that. They did their jobs. Go the L1 for Gideon. All right. They did their jobs. All right, Gideon. Let's see, brother. I'm happy to deal with them. Well, that topper will go up for $1 in just a few minutes. Here we go, Gideon. Best of luck. Did I do... you got 2 Ixalons. Here's an R1. I'm sorry. I only grabbed 1. There we go. Yep. I wasn't even thinking. My bad. Guard, Dusk, Iceberg. I can't count to 2. Echoes, Eclipse, Island, Sunborn, Foil Prairie, Borderless Everflowing Well, Borderless Commander Champion, Beautiful Restless Reef, Beautiful Henry Wu, the InGen Genesis non-foil, and the Borderless Foil Tarian's Journal. I would love to see some more emblems, man. I think I've only ever pulled 2. Okay, we roll on. Plains, Uncommon, Captain Storm, Foil Rare Restless Reef, Borderless Queen's Bay Paladin, Borderless Foil Commander, Mythic, First of the Blessed. Beautiful Galta for your Borderless Mythic. Love that one. Command Tower, Jurassic Park, non-foil, and a Borderless Foil Kite's Sail Larcenist. Love that Galta. That was cool. MH2. If they didn't mess up the etched on these, oh, nice Dragon's Race Chandler. I think that would. I mean, like the etched, they look kind of rough. Etched Forest, Borderless Apprentice, Imp, Paragon for your showcase foil Shikari, Retro Foil Aeromoeba, etched Retro Scroll Sovereign, etched Solitary Confinement, and your foil rare showcase General Ferris Bueller, one of my favorite commanders. Yeah, they're always a little off. Like the printing's a little off, so it makes them look kind of crappy. Which is funny because this was like the really first premium product where these boxes came out at $400 for a collector box, and then the quality was kind of eh. Borderless Arid Mesa, very very nice. We like that. That's a great hit. The Avenger, Borderless Dakon for your Mythic Planeswalker. Very good. Foil Showcase Redaction. Foil Showcase Late to Dinner. Etched MH1 Throwback, King of the Pride. Etched Charlotte's Agents. And your Borderless Foil Timeless Dragon. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Arid Mesa. So the first time, Big Kid, they did send me that something that was, and I made a video about it. The second time, I haven't heard back yet. They did say they're going to replace it, but it was like a month ago, and I haven't heard anything since. So, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Beautiful Protean Hulk. That looks like a Secret Lair card for sure. Anime foil, borderless, mythic Protean Hulk. Fibblethip, retro Cinder Vines, and a foil Legion War Boss. Lightning Helix. He's got a nice little curl to him. He's got a little like Pringle thing going on with these packs. Jesus. Yeah, they just I don't think it probably wasn't enough for them to acknowledge it, so they probably just ignored it and moved on, honestly. Especially like I said, because it was like premium price product, and it was like, eh. Dreadbore Retro Foil. Borderless Blood Crypt. We like Blood Crypts. Retro Deathrite Shaman. Been going up like crazy. And a foil rare Kaya. And no bonus shocks. Mayhem Devils are nice. Okay. Little shock land there. Fetch lands. No drugs for Jake. Good morning. Flash. Good morning. All right. Some cool stuff for you getting. Nothing wild, unfortunately. No serialized, but we tried. We tried. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Rewatched my stack from last Friday because I missed half of it and had another good laugh at 3 shots. Yeah. You had some good pulls, man. You had a couple days in a row where you had some really nice pulls too. 3 shocks, 1 cup. I forgot about that. That's funny. Oh gosh, Gideon. Thank you, brother. Whole bunch of cool stuff heading your way, man. We're gonna move on to Stinking. Stinking. Where are you? Right here, Double Masters. I probably will not be able to package this up tonight. I'll probably be like shipped out the next day, just so people know, because I probably won't have time to pack tonight. Middle 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Stinking. Trash Panda, good morning. Here we go. 4 Cryptic Spires, foil common Undeath, foil common Strands. Fiery Justice for your gold card, and your other gold card, the Mael's Aria. Cold Steel Heart, Flicker Wisp, and a Bounce Land for the Chancery. Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns. Damn. Damn. Well, we're 3 packs into this box. Stinking. That's you, brother. Thank you. We tried. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. Mephisto. You are getting 4 Fate packs, pal, of Zendikar. All right, Mephisto, let's see. Next Zendikar is a fresh box, which means there will be box toppers. Uncommon Tactician in the Camp, Beautiful Mountain. Borderless Oblivion, we get your foil rare Skewed Swarm, common Dreadworm, uncommon Pickaxe, Showcase Skewed Swarm, Showcase foil common Squid, and your Phylath. That treatment in the back, that showcases a tease every time. Podcast had an interesting discussion. What would you pay in life for a Shock Triome? I think the fair amount is 3. I think that would fit the flavor and everything. It would make sense. The Veil. Plains, Borderless Vortex, foil Mimic, common, Phylath for your showcase, and a borderless foil Beautiful Pathway. Branch Cloth Pathway. Very, very nice. They were saying 4. That might be too much. 10% of your life in a game of Command Vest. That sounds like too much. I don't think that would be very good. Master, Arbor Mage, Forest, Borderless Mythic, Agadeem's Awakening. Very nice. That's what we look for. We'll take those. Foil Rare Relic. Nice. Common. Common. Borderless Pathway. Come on. Felidar. Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Oboon, the face commander for the commander decks. I feel like there should be some kind of new, like Shocklands have been around for a long time, right? And I know Triomes, but like something like Shocklands, again, for like a triple land or something like that, that should be a thing. There should be something kind of like that. Borderless McKindy, foil rare Voyager, common squid, uncommon Geopede, nice Lotus Cobra for your showcase, Baloth, borderless foil Nimble Trap Finder. I think these last two boxes have only had one lottery card each. Unfortunately, I think Mephisto, that was you. Love the Agadeem's Awakening. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, they could, you know. They gotta be careful with things like that. Because you make a land that's like way too powerful, it could be like a problem. You know? Like say you do that, say you did a Triome that comes in, that could come in untapped like that. But do you pay three? Do you pay four? That's actually a really big decision because if you're wrong and it's way too powerful or too shitty, like that could make it like just great or terrible either way. I mean, it's that's a tough decision to make. Gideon, I'll let you choose this, man, left or right. One VIP left. That's it. Gideon. I think the biggest hit so far in this little mini case was that sword. So no Force of Wills, no Moxes, no Mana Crypts yet. That case we had at 16 was a nuts case. I would love to have that kind of results again. All right, Gideon. Here we go, man. I got one VIP pack left in the buy now if you guys are interested. All right, good common to start us off with the Brainstorm. Those are nice. We got your Odric, the Surge, Sabotage, Bloodbriar, Spell Bombs, Plunders, Wellsprings, Barriers, Uncommon Fencing Ace. If you get another Mox, I'll sell you. It's the better kidney. There you go. Trainee, Charm, Drum, Banshee, Clone Shell, the Stance, Volley, First Rare Meddling Mage. Okay. Rare number 2, Wrath of God. Great playable. Beautiful exploration. Love that one. I love the art on these, man. Very cool. Expedition map. Well, stinking. There were some good cards in there, just a lot of smalls, unfortunately. I guess so. Yeah, it's funny because there's just a common. They did make him like rares, like it's like the brainstorm, borderless toppers in the rare section too. Unfortunately. Thank you, Gideon. Nice exploration, a couple of cool smalls, but we could hunt for Black Lotuses too. We could do that. It's a repack, 100%. No, big kid. I only repack and put the good stuff in there. That's how the packs open so easily. I do the anti repacks. That's right. That you see. Oh, 100% repack. I had to make that video yesterday talking about that. It was on my mind. I hope it didn't sound too bad, but I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was fun. I had to make a little video and talking about it. It was just on my mind. Victor Von Doom for a Morning Tide. Hey, little divorced dads too. Why not? Victor Von Doom. Do a Morning Tide and a divorced dads. What a mix. Rando. And here, there's one of these. Are we ripping the divorced dads open? We gotta find the house. We gotta find the house. That's what I'm told. So I think there's a foil in every pack, which is cool. So Okay. Mother-in-law. Oh, these are fun. I like these. Mother-in-law. The drunk tank. Okay. The land, I guess, whatever it is. Woods of wood. Mountain of debt. I love these, man. Day drinking. This is my kind of pack right here. Old underwear and your foil. Change the locks. Pawn shop and the podcast knowledge. Dude, these are awesome. I love these, man. I love these. I don't know if they're worth anything, but they are damn cool. I give these guys credit. I wish I could buy boxes of them, but you can't. You have to buy like just packs. Do you? Podcast knowledge is great. All right, Victor, a little morning tide. We are returning to Lorwyn next year, right? Is it next year? Cricket, Disperse, Changeling, The Oak, Zephyronaut, Fester Creep, Realm, Barrage, Negate. I always love that art. Bannerets, Uncommon Schemers, Hunting Triad, Redeem the Lost, and your rare Riz the Exile. There's a classic right there. Rules, foil, Uncommon Nevermaker. 4 mana, 2/3 flying. Will at least play. You put target permanent on top of its owner's library. Beautiful card, man. Beautiful card. Wow. Okay, very nice. We'll take old foils, man, all day long. Love it. Love old foils. Those are clip worthy if you don't mind, just so I can show those later. Just cool things like that I like. Thank you, Victor. Nice. Don't know if that's worth anything, but like it's just cool seeing the old foils. Okay, big kid. $3, so nothing crazy. It's just a cool old foil, though. All right, big kid, you get the Fate pack, man. Best of luck, big kid. Oh, I hope so. Dude, Force of Will is like the hardest one to pull. Mana Crypts, we've pulled, I think I've pulled like 5 or 6 like Borderless Foil Mana Crypts out of VIPs over my time, and only one Force of Will, and one doubling season, and several mocks. It's like Force of Wills are the tough ones. Big kid, let's see, man. Best of luck. The Rebuke. Sorry. Fortify. Dragon. Nice Brainstorm for the common. Husk. Scavenger. Tronlands. Mites. The Strider. Uncommon is a charm. Nice Mishra's Bauble. Like those. Nice Manamorphose. Good smalls. Factory. Volley. Artisan. Hook. Champion. Rare number 1. Exploration. Nice. Good start. We start there. That's good. Okay. Adaptive Automaton. Borderless Meddling Mage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and you got what you asked for. Oh, big kid. He wanted a Traxa in the final pack, and he got it, dude. That is so nice. Oh, big kid. Congratulations, dude. Big kid was like, I want a Traxa, and you got it. Best repacks ever. Best repacks ever. Oh, you gotta love these repacks. Best repacks ever. And a beautiful island in the back too. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got what you wanted. Best repacks ever. Thank you, big kid. That was great. I love when people get what they want. Even though it's not the most expensive card in the set. Like, that doesn't matter. Like, you get the card that you want. Cool. Thank you, big kid. I have no more VIPs. I'm gonna have to look for some more. That was great, dude. Right? Ah, when he gets what he wants. That's fantastic. Congratulations, man. I love when that happens. Oh, Borderless Foil attracts out of VIP. Look at that. And the Exploration. Beautiful hits, man. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I saw that, big kid. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I was eyeing that one, and there's a couple more I'm eyeing at the moment. I like having those in stock. They're fun. Um, it's a decent deal, yeah. I mean, it's not the best deal, honestly. Like I said, I do these like VIPs. Like I make nothing on these things. This is just for fun. Like I make literally like a couple of bucks. Like it's really nothing, but it's a fun thing to have and to do on the shop. Um, we're gonna go with DJ Patriots. Where are you, DJ Patriot? You have two Dustmorns. Two Dustmorns. DJ Patriot. You know what's funny is I reached out to like a lot of bigger sellers on Facebook groups, and I'm like, hey, like nobody has them. Like I think that they're a lot scarcer than people realize, honestly. Or honestly, people just aren't interested in selling them. He does, and I asked him like 6 months ago, and he gave me like way higher than the TCG player price, and I was like, dude, forget it. Like it wasn't. It was actually like I was surprised at how bad. I think because he wasn't in a hurry to sell it, honestly. And I wouldn't be either. If I was, if I collected sealed stuff, I wouldn't be in a hurry to sell either. Nuisance, Thresher, it's a home run product. Loner, Mayhem, Beautiful Mountain, Foil Rare Wound, Borderless Commander Lightbringer. Ooh, Valgavoth, the Terror Eater, for your Borderless Mythic. Very nice. Borderless Verge, we'll take those. And your Borderless Foil, Mirror Room, and Fractured Realm. We'll take that pack for sure, dude. Very nice. Yeah, I've messaged Rudy many times about random, weird, obscure things like that. But I'll be honest with you, like I can find the products better elsewhere from reliable sources, not from some scumbag on eBay or something like that. But like I'm like, it's just not the best price. So I kind of stopped reaching out to him. Door, Clobbering, Swamp, Foil Rare Demonic Console, like that, Borderless Commander Beastie, Showcase Hovership, Borderless Beastie, and the Borderless Foil Leyline of the Void. How quickly does he usually get back? He usually messages me back within a couple of days. And I've made deals with him before for certain things like that. Like I used to actually fairly often. Thank you, DJ. Like I'd be like, hey, Rudy, I'm looking for a case of this, and I know for sure it's a reliable source because he got it from distributors, so it's not like it's tampered with. But like I said, I only buy from reputable sources, anyways. But yeah, a lot of things like that. He's not in a hurry to sell, so he's not always going to give the best price because he doesn't need to sell it. We're gonna go with Dobob for an MH1. Russian MH1. Russian. My Russian MH1 is better than your Russian MH1. I used to buy from Rudy every month. Every month, I bought a case of Magic from Rudy every month for like 5 years. But I'll be honest with you, I don't buy as much draft packs anymore. For one, R3. Kid says R3. And so yeah, I buy collector boxes from him on the sale, but even then, still, honestly, a lot of times like I'll pre-order it cheaper elsewhere. So I really don't buy much from Rudy anymore. I really don't. I would. I mean, I would, but white card, red card, green card, white card, green card. That's that lava card, black card, blue card. Ooh, a black card. Ooh, artifact card. Pillage, white card, talisman. That's cool. And oh no fucking way, dude. Oh, I love it, man. Oh, that's awesome. Best repacks ever. Dobob, Russian Renin 6, man. How cool is that? Russian Mountain and a foil Russian. What is that? Some kind of token. That is so cool, man. The kid picked that one. That's awesome. Congratulations. Russian Renin 6. Can you imagine if that was foil? What that would be going for? That's a beautiful hit, man. That is super cool. Kid. Oh, I love it. September, grab that one for me if you don't. That's a really cool, unique hit, man. That's the kind of stuff I was hoping to hit when we open these boxes. Congratulations, though, Bob. I like that. That's very cool, dude. That's definitely a clip-worthy one. I love it. Thank you, Dobob. That was great. All right, Mr. Gideon. Mr. Gideon. We're gonna do 2 Duel Masters Omegas and 2 MH3 collectors. We got those 2. And let me get some Omegas. That was a really cool hit, man. All right. Let's see here. Gideon, best of luck, brother. I'll do these 2 first. 65 to 70 in Russian. That's a really cool hit, man. I was hoping we'd see one of those. Swamp, Retro Grace, Retro Foil Amulet. Nice Pluto Delta for your foil rare. Borderless Commander Final Act. Borderless Jet Medallion. Borderless Wooded Foothills. And a Retro Foil Mythic Recruiter of the Guard. What a great pack. Wow. Dude, we will take that all day long. Look at that pack. Jesus. Best 3 packs ever. Best 3 packs ever. Wow. Congratulations, man. Great stuff. Very nice stuff. Commander, Island, Retro Ember Mage, Retro Foil Corruption, The Nightmare, Borderless Commander Nexus, Portrait Philia, Retro Flare of Denial, and a very, very nice Bloodstained Mire for your Borderless Foil. Good stuff, dude. Gideon, nice packs. Nice packs. We'll take it, man. We will take it. Not bad at all. All right. I did. I got the number 157 Ulamog, I think it was. Early on, too. Yeah, I was able to pull one, luckily. I was super happy about it. It was actually somebody that came in here, and it was their first purchase from me. They came in about 1 pack, and then they got it. It was crazy. Guild Mage. We haven't seen him in a while. Gruul Turf, Borderless Gruul Turf, Borderless Spell Pierce, Borderless Foil Emissary, Borderless Foil Witness, Foil Rare Shattergame Brothers. Good old Kozilek for your Borderless Mythic. That's nice. That's nice, man. Etched, Pissing Needle, and your beautiful Liliana, the Last Hope for your Borderless Foil Mythic in the back. We'll take that, though. Kozilek and Lily. Yeah, it was Mr. McCarthy. We haven't seen him in a while. I know he was trying to sell it for a while, but I don't think he got it graded. He got a 9. Oh. This is what happens when the loose packs get shaken around for a few years. All right. Make sure there's no damage or anything. I don't think there is. No. Oh, I didn't repack it right. I didn't use enough glue. Last Breath, the Thrall, Iguanar, Sovereign, Recluse. Nice bounce land for the Sanctuary, very off center, left to right. Luxa, Borderless Rampant Growth, Borderless Garrison. Nice, dude. Yeah, he had the, I think it was a 157 Ulamog, and it was like, at the time, going for like $3,000. I told him, like, dude, ask 2,500. I go, you want to sell it quick? It's going to go down. He didn't sell it quick enough, and it dropped. Borderless Foil Witness, Foil Rare Dax Duplicant, Borderless Mythic Crucible of Worlds. Nice, man. It's a pretty sweet card. Those are really hard to hit. I was just super happy to say I hit one. Nice hit there. Etched Lavalanche and your Borderless Foil Kolaghan's Command. Definitely some cool hits in there, Mr. Gideon. We'll take it, dude. Definitely some cool hits. Those are just very rare pulls, man. Again, there's only 750 serialized MH3 cards in the world, and that's including other languages of printing, too. People forget about that. That's not just English. That's like every printing. So there's maybe only 600 that are in English. People forget that. That's a really nice Crucible. Thank you, Gideon, dude. Very cool stuff, man. A lot. Yeah, it does. We get a lot of Sensei's Divine Tops from this set, too, though. I've noticed that. Like, that's a big hit we get on a regular basis. Streak. Where is it? You got 2 on the right streak. R2. That leaves a Fate Pack in Commander Legends. Sorry, Commander Masters. Streak, best of luck. Acceptance, the Aven, the Ancestor, Crisis, Goreclaw, Fugitive, Retrofoil Plains, Borderless Glitters, Borderless Dust, Borderless Foil Return, and your foil rare Stone Hoof Chieftain, Etched, Mythic Balefire Dragon. It's a dragon. Borderless Beacon, Borderless Obscuring Haze, and your Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight. Gisela, ex-wife of Tom Brady, in the back. Aphrodite, Punk Gnome, good morning. Streak, you got it, bud. That is you. It really is. I love those arts. They're fantastic. They did a really nice job with those. Thank you, Streak. We're going to Core 21 for Victor Von Doom. Do I have an open box? I do. Look at that. 3 on the left, 2 on the right for Victor. There is no Zendikar box toppers to do. I had some yesterday. There's 2 on the right, 3 on the left. I have an Ixalan box topper to do. Actually, yeah, I got an Ixalan box topper to do in a minute. R2. All right, Victor Von Doom. Core 21. Zombie Mama, good morning. Here we go. We got your Swamps, the Acolytes, the Reed, Prismite, Skimmers, Lights, Beautiful Showcase Planes, Borderless Necromentia, Foil Rare Shacklegeist, Foil Rare Endurance, Gorehorn, Protege, Borderless Ugin the Spirit Dragon from Core 21. That is what you're looking for, man. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous version. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. Victor, very, very nice, dude. Congratulations. Those are very hard to hit. Acolytes, Uncommon Solidarity. Victor, love it, man. The Gorehorn, yeah. Big kid. I wonder what that means. I'm going to use that line. Hey, honey. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, Victor, very nice. September, can you grab that one for me, too? That's a good one. Pat probably did. She probably did. She was probably the inappropriate one. Is September still here? Wasn't sure if she was still here or not. Mephisto for, is that 8? Yeah, 8. Oh, did I say September? 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, look at that. We're killing the Commander Masters box. All right, Mephisto. Let's see what's in the close of this box. Best of luck, brother. Foil Uncommon, Tremocritus, Decree of Pain, Dracuseth, it's a dragon, and Kadama's Reach, Elvis Mystic, Skyshroud Claim, nice uncommons. Dread Return art card, nope. Come on. Let's see some Deflecting Swats, some Fierce Guardianships. J-Lo's, Demonic Tutors, let's see it all. Foil Common Grub, Reclamation, Obscuring Haze, Demon Lord, Vandal Blaster, nice. No. Come on. I'm going to do start a last call now. So if you guys want to jump in, please grab what you would like, and then I'll finish the queue. Foil Common Shambler. Oop. That was like stuck on there. You see that? Oh, it's too much glue. Sorry. It's never going to get old. Deflecting Swat. Very nice. That's what we want to see. Zatalpa. Zakama for your portrait. That'll work too. Oh, okay. Yeah. And a Soul Ring. Wow. What a great pack, dude. Wow. Man, best 3 packs ever. God, these are nice. Congratulations, dude. Great hits. Wow. I love that Soul Ring art, man. It's so nice. I think the foil one's like 20 bucks now, isn't it? As these boxes drift up, which they are continuing to drift up, those will become more expensive too. It's just a very cool version. Sengir Vampire. I love the name. Awesome. List card, the Flamekin Village from Commander 14. Foil rare Joel Royale. We got your Avatar of Slaughter, triple rare pack. Sapphire Medallion, quadruple rare pack. Maelstrom Wanderer, quintuple rare pack, right? Quintuple, is that a word? I think it is. Reliquary Tower, quintuple? I think that means 5, right? Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Quintuple. Opportunity. Foil Common Grasp. Mythic Insurrection. The Dryads. Endrick, the Master Breeder. And a Deer's Nightblade. Okay. A few left here. All right, I'll give about 30 more seconds. If you guys want to jump in for a last call, I'll give about 30 seconds, then we will end it. I'll end the show with a few box toppers that we have to do for auction for $1. Foil rare Curtains Call. They're sticking together a little bit. Mythic Spellseeker. See that? See that? It's like they're sticking together. Mystic Confluence. Sith Claw. Talrand. Oh, Talrand. Tetiova Retrofoil Forester. Nice. Finale Devastation art card. Or if it's like a humidity thing. All right, once these 2 packs are done, I'll put the sign up. Exilmon, good morning. Foil Common Tusker. Smothering Teas. We take them. We always take Smothering Teas. And yours a comma. We like commas. Okay, we'll take it. Nice Fell Warstone and a signed Padim, I think. Oh, I'll do the toppers right at the end. That's how we're going to end the show. We should have an Ixalan and I think 2 Zendikars, right? Because you're cracking up a new box. Calamax. I love this. This is a really, really great commander from Ikoria 2020 commander decks. Really fun commander. If you ever played Calamax, get a copy. He's cheap. He's really fun commander. Foil, Common, Dragonfire. Last pack Magic. Frostfang, Jet Medallion, and Braids. Very cool. Very cool. Good stuff in the close, man. We'll take it. Thank you, Mephisto. Good stuff in the close. All right. Signs going up. No more purchases, please. Thank you, buddy. Definitely some cool hits in there for sure. Yeah, we will end the show with some box toppers because we're going to have an Ixalan to do, and then I think 2 Zendikars. I think that's what we're looking at. I always love doing box toppers. It's always a good time. It's going to be a good time. Reaper, good morning. If they're in the box, that's right, Kelby. If. With Wizards, you never know. Okay. Thank you, Mephisto. We are going to Sleepy. Sleepy, you're going to do an Outlaws. Sure. You got 2 on the left, you got 3 on the right for Sleepy. You tell me where the serialized 1 of 1 card is. That'll be pretty cool. Kitty Senpai, good morning. Hot Hands, that's always the L1. Best of luck. 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 Special guest foil. Prismatic Vista. Holy crap. Look at that, dude. Well. I have not seen one of these yet. These are absolutely gorgeous, man. What a great hit. Congratulations, my friend. Beautiful Prismatic Vista. Special guest foil. Best repacks on Whatnot, man. I can smell the glue. Villainous Wealth. Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Sprout. Your Borderless Shots and the Foil Rare Heist. Denial, Repulse, and other things that are not what we're looking for. Congratulate. That's a huge. Well, that's got to be probably like $100 card. I'm just guessing, but I've never seen one of those before. And that's a really beautiful art. 57? We'll take it, man. Great. That is beautiful, man. Congratulations, Sleepy. Okay, you can even see my bald head in it. Go. Thanks, bud. That's all you. Big Kid. Couple of Foundations Omegas, yeah. Yep. These are actually, I'm starting to go through these now. I had a lot of these for a while. I'm actually starting to rip through them a little bit. I still got a lot left, but all right. 1 doubling, Sire. Bloodthirsty, no problem. We'll take out all that in 1 pack. All right, we got that guy. No more purchases, please. I'm just going to finish up the queue, then we're going to call it a day. Oh, but we will finish off the show with. Uh-oh. I want to see this because they got crimped, not just because they got thrown around. There we go. It hasn't been crimped. That's the problem. They've just been thrown around. So let's see. Japanese box with 2 mana foils. Really? Borderless foil, Elenda, Saint of Dusk. I don't see any crimps. Borderless Mythic Zimone. Borderless Blasphemous Edict. Foil Mythic Progenitus. Very nice. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And your foil rare Horde. Hairs. Nice Valkyrie. Hairs. Hairs. No hairs. Nice Progenitus, though. I like that. Okay. Mana foil Mossborn Hydra. We'll take it, man. Beautiful. Nice mana foil. We like these Omegas. Borderless Trailblazer. Borderless Raise the Past. Foil Slagstorm and your Banner of Kinship. Nice, nice, nice. Shivan Dragon. Youthful Valkyrie. Hairs? No hairs. Damn, man. That's beautiful. Nice mana foil. We'll take it, big kid. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Those are always nice. I do like the treatments. They're really cool. Very unique. You sold one of these with the mana foils, Kelby? What are they going for? I have no idea. I haven't looked at those prices in a while. Hey, Matt. 45. That'll work. Some good stuff today, buddy. We've had some good stuff today. No serialized. No serialized, but we've had some other good stuff. Kelby. Fresh box of Zendikar. Oh, Wizards, did you give us box toppers? Oh, you probably didn't. I don't know if you heard that, but I literally had to climb over boxes. I literally had to climb over boxes for this. The L4. Oh. Kelby, you're just hunting for that ancient tomb, brother. I know. All right, L4. 1, 2. We've been doing a lot of Zendikar lately, I tell you what. I think we ripped open like through 2 boxes just yesterday. Kelby. It's a cool set, though. There's a lot of cool things you can find. Not just, there's good uncommons, there's good rares, good mythics, and then the lottery card possibilities. Borderless Demise. Foil Mythic Nahiri. Cool. Common. Uncommon. Showcase Shade. We got your Ox for the common and your Borderless Foil Crawling Barons. Oh, Kelby. Kelby. That wasn't it, brother. We tried. Always, yeah, I agree. There's some really cool things we found in here. Unfortunately, the last 2 boxes we've done, I've only had 1 lottery card each. They've been kind of lacking in lottery cards. Streak. All right, Streak. You're going through this whole thing. You get the Fate Pack to see what's in here. Best of luck, Streak. Best of luck, man. Ram through the Moor, the Assistant, Throne Guard, Jester, Caravaner, Retrofoil, Forest, Borderless Path of Ancestry, Borderless Exsanguinate, beautiful Portrait Foil Charade, Foil Rare Sephira's Skyblade, Etched Sword of the Animus, like that. That's nice. Borderless for the Ancestors, Magus of the Wheel, and your Morophon the Boundless for your Portrait Foil Mythic. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Not bad at all, sir. Not bad at all, Streak. We'll take it. Some cool stuff in there for sure. Streak. That was yours. Malice. Yes, you got a stack. You're going all hot hands. Malice. I think Malice is just doing. Yeah, okay. Malice, we do a stack, and then we'll do box toppers to close out the show. DMU. Oh, DMU is a Fate Pack. That's cool. Kaldheim. Is that open or is that a new box? Kaldheim might be a fresh box. I'm calling it a fresh box for Kaldheim. What else we got? Lost Caverns, called the L3. English Time Spiral. Oh, that's Italian. Oh, English is a fresh box too. Okay. So Kaldheim. And Time Spiral. All right, brother. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I hope so, man. I pulled a couple of Neon Crypts in my day. And then after these guys, we have 2 Zendikar Rising box toppers, and then we have 1 Lost Caverns of Ixalan box toppers. Definitely some cool pulls today, though. I'm happy with it. I think we have some cool stuff. All right, Malice. Let's see what happens. We got your Ranger, the Parasite, and the Sliver, Glittering Wish, and a retro 0 mana Chalice. Yeah, we always we get some good pulls usually. I mean, even on a bad day, we got a few good things. Peregrine, Goblin, and the Reef. We got your Sudden Spoiling, retro Conscripts, and a foil common Corliss. Let's see. TSR again. We got the Elemental, the Entity, and your Wrath. Storyteller, and a retro Sanguine Bond. Cool little hit with Sanguine Bond. We'll take those. I know, dude. The retro foil ponder. Maybe someday. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, thinking. You know, obviously, you've been around long enough where you know how many packs we've opened of this set. It's like, come on, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Come on, who said it? Who said it? The late great Abergard, Snow-Covered Plains, Commander Riders, Borderless Marn. Nope. Litjara, Protector, Cosima, Maja, and your Borderless foil Doomscar. It was Owen Hart, the late great Owen Hart. Remember, I'm not a nugget. I'm not a nugget. All right, DMU. This is a Fate pack right here. No Legends card. Beautiful Plains. Textured Rulik Mons. Foil Arena. Borderless Roga. Uncommon, Ever-Changing Dane. Beautiful Darkar Wastes. So did this pop up in this version too, or just the original one? And a Borderless Foil Yavimaya Coast. Very nice. Did the Darkar Waste just pop up in Ice Age, or is it popped in all the sets? I don't know if that's really like $25 for Ice Age. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seems like it might be wrong. All right. Ixalan. Plains, Borderless Foil Raptor, Foil Rare Carnosaur. It's a dinosaur, Borderless Great Door, Borderless Commander from the Rubble, Showcase Mythic Deepest Might, Jurassic Park Plains, and your Borderless Foil Cosmium Confluence in the back. $3 to Borderless. Okay, so maybe it was just the Ice Age version, whatever. But on the visualizer, it shows it's like 20 something, which can't be right. Yeah, that's just a misprinted crypt. That was a mana crypt. It's just misprinted, like wildly. Thank you, Malice. We tried. All right, let's do some box toppers, then we'll call it a day. We tried, Malice. We tried. All right. Let's do it the fun way. The auction is for one of these. Your choice. Here. Your choice for one of these box toppers. Okay. Auction's not for all three. Auction is for one of these. Ripped or shipped. Auction is for one of these. You pick which one you want. Ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. Doesn't matter to me. Calby's going to come in for 16. Auctions for one of these. 19. Still a great deal. Auction is for one of these, whichever one you'd like. Calby, good steal. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Zendikar left. Okay. Good steal, man. Good price. Here we go. Best of luck. Kelby. No damage. Looks good. Luxury Suite for Kelby. Good card. Good card. Good card. All right. Kelby, very nice. All right, auction is for one of these. You pick one, ripped or shipped. Ixalan foil box topper or the Zendikar Rising box topper. You're picking one, ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. We'll do these two, then when the show is over. Like I said, things will not ship out tomorrow. There'll be a 1-day delay. So most likely get out Saturday. Stinking. Ixalan or Zendikar? Zendikar. All right. Best of luck. Kelby, don't look. I say, don't look. Looks good. Stinking. Wooded Foothills. Very nice for Stinking. We'll take that, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Stinking. I got your bag right here. Kelby, I got your bag right here. All right, last auction of the day, and then we are out of here. Foil Ixalan box topper, ripped or shipped. Best of luck, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it. Foil Ixalan box topper up for grabs, ripped or shipped. Gazola, 25. Gazola, 26. Foil Ixalan box topper. Wizards actually put it in the box. It's incredible. Gazola, I know you. We're ripping it, right? Yep. How are you, Gazola? All right. Best of luck, man. No damage. Looks great. Best of luck, Gazola. Chimley, the Inner Sun. Okay. Legendary artifact. Your spells you control can't be countered. At the beginning of your end step, discover. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. I haven't seen that one as a box topper yet, so very cool. Gazola. All right. Yeah, I've never seen that one either. Nice. It looks like a good hit, though. We'll take it. Thank you, Gazola. All right. Let's do a raid on out of here. We're going to raid Super Soakin'. I don't know who that is, but there's only like 3 people in their room. So we're going to go 97. That'll work. So we're going to go visit them and say hi. Guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Don't work too hard, and I'll see you all tomorrow.